All right, well, speaking of tomorrow, Anthony, hopefully things will start to clear up just a little bit. How are we looking?
Yeah, we're in for a little bit of clearing for later on this evening into the overnight. And then we have our next winter storm that actually could impact the big game up north for those later quarters. So here's a live shot from the metro. This is on the west side. This is looking at Pearl Road in the old Brooklyn area. Yeah, we got snow-covered roads for parts of the metro right now. So due to the scattered lake effect snow bands that's moving onshore, you're going to get caught under a heavy band, and then just 2 minutes later, maybe clear visibility before you run into a deep current of heavy lake effect snow again. So it's going to be those scattered impacts. So fluctuation in visibility and blowing snow, the biggest thing we're going to be tracking as lake effect snow continues for this morning into the early afternoon. But notice on radar, reflectivity not as organized. Yesterday evening, we had those pungent bands, those deep blues, all organized and convective thunder snow at points throughout the evening, producing those heavier bands. But right now, we just have little spotches of little areas of deep blue right now, indicating those moderate to heavy snow showers moving onshore from eastern Lorain County as you get over to Strongsville, even off to northeastern Medina County. Summit County seeing some showers, Copley north of Akron seeing some light to moderate snow showers. This is the most organized snow band we have, and notice I'm putting the hour loop on here. You can just see how it's picking up a little bit more moisture from the lake. So downtown locations, Ohio City over to Tremont, you guys are seeing a little bit of snowfall at this moment as the snow continues to be more organized over the Solon. Manaway, northern Portage County, seeing this heavy snow band. This is easily a half an inch to an inch per hour. And folks, we have some verification as we take a look at our ODOT cameras. Just slow go. This is 271 on rep onto 480 looking to the north. I mean, the overpass is just, it is completely snow covered. Even off the on reps here, you can just see some of the pavement. So slow moving traffic. Conversely, as you go further to the north, this is just 2 miles up to the north. This is 271 and this is at Sugar Boulevard. Roads are improving. So again, this is the type of in and out of, this is the type of conditions we have when it comes to the roads. You could run into some slushiness, then meanwhile, 2 minutes later, roads are okay. Overall, take it slow. If you don't have to be out, don't. Here's your National Design Mart heavily forecast throughout the morning. I don't think it does a good job of picking up on the lingering morning snow, but I'm thinking it's doing a good job of picking up on this early afternoon uptick as northwest winds. That's going to be picking up on the western lake. Lake Michigan is going to give us some additional snowfall, not only for the primary secondary snow belt. We could see some scattered snowfall for all of northeast Ohio briefly throughout the afternoon. High pressure arrives after sunset for this evening, and that's going to briefly shut off the lake effect snow machine going into the evening and overnight. We could see additional half an inch to an inch of snow, hyper localized, possibly 1 to 3 inches of additional snowfall where snow bands persist. Again, that is where we can see those higher ranges of snow going throughout your Friday into Friday afternoon. Saturday morning, all quiet. Saturday afternoon, all quiet. We pick up a south wind, and that's out in front of our next major winter storm. Major impacts not only for all of northern Ohio, all throughout the Great Lakes. This is going to be making national headlines for the ride and traveling back from out of the weekend, Saturday into Sunday. For us, we're going to be picking up some heavy, wet snow. I just want to illustrate Saturday, all quiet, and I just want to show you Saturday evening. Here comes the snowfall. I'm thinking after 11 and midnight Sunday, we're going to start to see this heavy, wet snow. All of northern Ohio will be experiencing some heavy wet snow throughout the pre-dawn hours Sunday. Then temperatures will continue to warm with the south wind. So a brief round of maybe some rain, just a sloppy forecast for your Sunday morning. And then we pick up a north wind behind this cold front Sunday afternoon and some lingering lake effect snow briefly for late Sunday into early Monday. That's no chance. Everyone could see an additional 1 to 3 inches of widespread snow with additional inch to inch and a half with that lake effect snow late Sunday into Monday. Folks, we're not done with your Union Home Mortgage 10-day outlook. Monday we'll catch a break, high pressure slides in, then another chance of snow going into Tuesday.
A lot going on out there. All right, thank you so much, Anthony.